Hey guys. So we had some rain last night, like some good rain. At about 11 o'clock it started. I'm not sure how long it lasted. And we had some wind with it. This is the first time coming out here, so I don't know what it looks like around here. I was a softie. I did not. She has not used that once, as far as I know. And so we were supposed to have thunderstorms and rain, and so I left her. I left the pasture gate open last night on purpose, and I woke up to a really clean dog. So she took shelter somewhere. So head down, give her some food, Daisy some food. I got some egg whites left over from making the hollandaise sauce on Emily's birthday, so I'll give those to Bella. Good morning, Miss Daisy. How'd you do last night with the rain? You keep turning this over. I've got this mineral block here, and I put some extra in the top, and she keeps dumping it over. We had gotten a little thing to put this on that has like a post that comes up, but even though there's a hole in the top and the bottom, it doesn't go all the way through. And the other thing we got on the bottom was too big for the hole in it, so I'll have to come up with something better. You gonna come say hi to me? Come on. You can do it. A couple of days ago, Daisy's eyes were her left eye was watering, and actually kind of swollen halfway shut. And I didn't see any blood or any puncture or anything. But then I was out here for a while watching her, and I think I know what did it. She was rubbing her face on this, and she kind of comes up and then rubs back, and it pulls these things back. So you can see a few of them are kind of sticking out. And then she would literally like rub her eye on it, and it was like poking her all over. So I'm thinking maybe this did it. I'm going to keep an eye on it a little more. Maybe she needs something a little softer. I thought these stiff bristles would be something she would like because it really scratched that itch, but maybe it's too stiff. When I looked on the forecast for last night, it said rain, but it did not say wind, like maybe 5 miles an hour. There was way more than 5 miles an hour. But I'm thinking it was blowing this way because all of the straw here is dry. I didn't put up the plastic because I figured it wasn't going to be windy. All right, let's go up and check on the rabbits. The good news I have to report is that they are getting along just fine. I haven't seen any fighting or any other things that they do. So that's great because I really wanted them to have the full length of that hutch to be able to run back and forth and not be confined to just half of it. Hi, girls. You doing good in your new house? So a lot of you asked why we have the rabbits. What are they for? Well, for meat and fur coats, of course. Just kidding. We've actually, maybe you don't know, we've had these rabbits for probably a year and a half. And they were actually the first livestock we got, even before the chickens. We brought 3 chickens here from our last house, but before we got the rest, we had the rabbits. And Emily wanted rabbits because they're cute and cuddly. So yeah, they're mainly a pet and a source of fertilizer from their manure. Rabbit manure is a great source of green manure. It does not have to be aged before you use it, like chicken manure and cow manure and horse manure all has to be aged. Rabbit manure doesn't. I need to get some more orchard grass for Daisy to mix with the alfalfa and the Bermuda. Which, by the way, she is eating the alfalfa and Bermuda now that I've mixed it with the orchard grass. So I also wanted to show you that I cleaned out the cottage. It's all cleaned up inside. There's a clear path to walk wherever you need. I've got the hay stacked here. I don't have this covered with junk like I did before. Using the rafters for storage. Here's some extra thatch. The bricks for the chimney, extra ones of those. Another chicken door. It's a new chicken door I'm going to install to replace that one. Some more extra thatch up there. Noah's old Lightning McQueen bike, which I know we don't need, but I just can't bear the thought of getting rid of it. I'm such a sentimental softie. I think Bella is bonded more to the rabbits than any other animal here on the farm. She was with them from her very first night here because they used to be in the garage. And Bella was in the garage, if you remember, for the first week or so after she got here. And so she was very used to going up to the cage, sniffing them. And so now whenever she's out of the pasture, she's either up here in the cottage or laying in front of the cottage, most of the time under their cage, which isn't going to be great if she gets peed on, Bella. I had an idea, since we're using this manure, putting these bins under here that you mix concrete in, lining them up under here. So for the most part, all I have to do is pull those out and either use it or put it in the compost or whatever I want to do with it, rather than coming in here and having to shovel it. Those of you who keep rabbits, let me know if that's a good idea. Also, let me know if I should I'm thinking I should drill holes in the bottom, smaller holes than the poop itself, but to let the urine drain through into the ground. But let me know if you have rabbits, if that's a good idea. So we did have a good soaking rain last night, but the worst of it, or the best of it, depending on how you look at it, is coming in about 3 hours. We're supposed to have many hours of rain and thunder and lightning, which is exciting. We don't get a lot of thunder and lightning here. I know, some of you in Texas, I know for sure, get lots of lightning, probably other places too, but I've been to Texas in a big lightning storm, and it was crazy. Some alfalfa and the orchard grass. Mix it all up. I love her tongue and her little teeth. So I know for all of you, Christmas is over yesterday, if this video is coming out on time. And but for us, we've still got a few days. So today we're going to take advantage of the rainy weather that will be arriving soon. And we are going to do our Christmas baking. So 3 of us gathered in our tiny kitchen. Should be cozy, if nothing else. All right, what are we making?
Peanut butter kiss cookies.
Peanut butter kiss cookies.
Refrigerator cookies.
Refrigerator cookies.
Magic bars.
Magic bars.
Buttermilk pie.
Am I in the camera? Oh, I didn't know it was filming.
No, that's in it.
No.
Yes, it
That's the way
is.
it's going to be.
All right, so most people know what peanut butter kiss cookies are. Now, Noah has a peanut allergy, so they're almond butter kiss cookies in our house. And then most people probably know what magic cookie bars are. They're the graham cracker crust with like the evaporated milk, condensed milk, coconut, chocolate chips, all melted together in a gooey, wonderful deliciousness. However, refrigerator cookies, or as our family called them, icebox cookies, is a recipe that's been in my family for as long as I can remember. And so has buttermilk pie. That's definitely a southern dessert. So I'll put the recipes in the description for these, and then you can pass on a couple of recipes from my family to yours. All right, it's a couple days later. It's Christmas morning. I wanted to kind of walk you through some of the things we made, and I'm gonna leave the recipe down below for a couple of them. So number one would be magic cookie bars, which I'm thinking most people know about, so I'm not gonna leave the recipe for this one, but we'll taste it anyway. Now these sometimes call for nuts. Noah has a nut allergy, so we don't put nuts in. Well, we either things that really have to have nuts, like these refrigerator cookies that I'll tell you about. Those have nuts, but then I make a batch just for him without nuts. So how's that? Always good. Always good. We have the Muddy Buddies. You guys remember when Greenstock sent me those things? I couldn't remember what Muddy Buddies were called. Muddy Buddies. Some of you called them dog chow, puppy chow. I've never heard of that until now, but that's what this is. And then probably one of my personal favorites, the traditional peanut butter kiss cookie, peanut butter blossoms. Ours are made with almond butter, which I can't really tell much of a difference. I do enjoy these. But my favorite is a recipe that's been in our family for as long as I can remember, which my grandmother called icebox cookies. It's a salty cookie, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, great for dipping in coffee. That's my first time ever having coffee as a kid, was dipping these in it. You like these, right? Mm-hmm. So I changed them up a little bit. I put my own twist on them. I add orange zest, orange juice, and cranberries. So you have the acid and that chewy, sweet sour of the cranberry, and then a crispy, salty cookie. Oh, sorry. He's not deathly allergic to nuts. Otherwise, we wouldn't be sitting here at the same table. What's your favorite?
Muddy Buddies.
Definitely. The Muddy Buddies, for real?
Yeah.
My mom makes all the candies, the toffee, the fudge. So that'll be coming later.
Tried it and I liked it. Pretty good video.
This part will be edited out.
I hope so. You're just crunching into the microphone, making an ASMR video.
So Daisy hasn't got hers yet, but Bella got her toy this morning. We got her one of those ball flingers. What is it called?
Ball flinger. They're like the Go Fetch toys.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to, well, she knows how to fetch, she just doesn't really get the concept of bringing it back. This right here. And then this we got for Daisy. It's 4 horses, but we've seen cows play with them online. It's called a jolly ball. So let's take it down and see what she does.
All right.
Beautiful day today. Definitely not getting my hopes up that Daisy's going to have any clue what to do with this ball. Merry Christmas, Daisy. Hi. Come on, Bella. Peace on earth. Let's go in. Bella. Come on. Come. Good girl.
She wants the ball.
Come on. All right, we got a present for you, Daisy. Well, she's interested at least. No, that's it. You interested, Bella?
She's licking it. Get your paws off me.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of the game. All right, I'm gonna start on our buttermilk pie. I'm gonna leave the recipe down below because if you haven't tried one, you need to try it. If you're from the South, I think it's a Southern thing. So if you're from the South and you've made buttermilk pie or had it, let me know. If you're from the North and have no idea what I'm talking about, let me know and then go take a look at the recipe and make it. So they look good. They kind of boiled over a little bit. All right, taste it. It's got like a crispy topping, like caramelized around the edges. It's so good. So good! Hi, Bella girl. Hi, baby. What you doing? You getting some sleep this morning? It's the next day, day after Christmas. Had a great Christmas. I hope you did too if you celebrate Christmas. I hope it was a good one. Keep waiting for this fig tree to go dormant. I mean, some of the leaves are falling off, but it's still got a bunch of figs on it. In fact, there's a ripe one right here. Maybe not quite. Anyway, so yeah, it's the day after Christmas, and I'm happy. I love the Christmas season. I really love the Christmas season more than I do like actually Christmas Day. To me, the best part of it is just kind of the lead up to it, you know, the whole month of December. And getting to live with things like this for a month. And then when Christmas Day gets here and it's past, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to, you know, take down the decorations and get started on the new year because that's exciting to me. We've got so much in store for the new year, both on this channel and Next Level Gardening. Some changes are coming up for Next Level Gardening mainly, so if you watch me on that channel, stay tuned for a message about how we're going to switch things up just a little bit. On this channel, I'm going to get into more shorts instead of pants. No. Apparently like 70% of my audience, according to YouTube, watches shorts and are looking for shorts from me. We just did our first short for this channel yesterday, I guess, and it was behind the scenes of us taking this or trying to take this thumbnail for Daisy's video. I will go ahead and play that at the end of this video, so if you didn't catch the short, you can see it here. I would say the first big thing we're going to be doing on this channel in the new year is bringing Daisy's friend to the farm. New friend. And I know a lot of you on the last video were putting in your guesses as to what that might be. And I would say only a few of you got it. So we will be revealing that and introducing you to that animal just in a few short weeks. And hopefully Daisy is excited when it actually gets here. You gonna be excited about it? You need to lick your boogers. There is a gopher here that is so annoying. I cannot catch it, but look at all the, I mean, some of this is where Bella has dug after it, but it's all right here, all the way along this little bank. And up here as well. I've got some traps set, but it's just all over this area. And I can't remember if this is the same gopher I've been trying to get since last year. Last summer, or I guess, well, this year, this summer. But I don't know if it's just smart or what, but it has evaded the traps. And it's got to be just one gopher because they are kind of territorial and this isn't that big of a space. So I'm going to keep trying on that one. So that's it for this video. You can hang around to see the short that we did coming up right now. And if there's anything for this new year that you want to see in these videos on the Homestead channel, definitely let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Scared. At the camera. No, you're not supposed to look scared. There's definitely a foot in her. Just turn the camera. Hold under here, under this. Okay.
Nope.
Get ready. Okay, worried?
Okay. Let's roll this.